Hi, my name is Carolyn, and on this channel, I teach people how to take their reselling business from a beginner level to advanced. On today's video, we're going to be talking about the single most important thing when it comes to reselling, and that is grabbing the attention of the customer. How do you do that? Well, you have a fraction of a second, and the only way to do that is with a good photo. Photos are the single most important thing when it comes to listing your items. If you don't have a good photo, you might as well just not even try. So I'm going to teach you exactly what it is I do with my photos. And if you've ever been to my store, you know that my listings are very pristine, crisp, and clear. But I'm going to show you exactly all the steps that I take in order to make my photos stand apart from the crowd. So to get started, the one thing that is very important for me, and it makes everything much easier when I'm erasing my backgrounds. Before we get into the video, I just want to show you what I use. And I use a standard white foam poster board. It's one of the bigger ones. And this is about big enough to photograph anything that you're going to have in your closet. It's so easy to pop the poster board on my coffee table and then turn on the TV and take my photos. Make sure to stay till the end of the video because I'm going to tell you how you can find the same tools that I'm using for a very, very low cost or free on the internet. Wasn't that easy? Okay, I mean, it's not that easy, but once you get the hang of it, you'll find that it just kind of comes naturally. Um, it seemed like as I was rewatching the video as I was making it, I saw how fast the process went, and I was like, oh man, I wish I could slow this down a little bit because I'm just flying through this. And that's really, it has become like a second nature for me. I learned everything just by playing with the program, playing with the tools, and sometimes if I really felt like I was stuck, I would just hop on over to YouTube and pull up a video, ask a question of the thing that I needed to know. Now, I will say, like I mentioned before, the best way to learn these programs is to play with them. Trust me, you're not going to break the program. So feel free to play around with the programs, move the sliders around, get a feel for it, and that's how you're really going to learn these programs and become an absolute pro in no time. I promise you. If I can do it, you can do it. Literally, everyone says that, but it's really true. If I can do it, you can do it. Now, the cost of Pixelcut, as I said in the video, it breaks down to about 16 cents a day. I pay for the year, and it has paid for itself over and over and over again. The amount of time that I have saved in erasing those backgrounds is just immense. I'm going to put over here some other programs that you can use that are free of cost for removing your background. For Adobe Lightroom and Photoshop, there are a lot of other programs that you can use that will adjust the lighting and contrast and everything that you can do in these other two programs. You can use Canva, Be Funky, and there's several others that with a quick Google search, just type in the search bar free photo editor, and that should bring up a bunch of programs for you to use. A lot of them you can do straight from your browser. The key takeaway here is that your photos are so important when you're trying to give your customer a great experience. It all starts with that photo that's going to bring you two together, and they can trust you and know that you are meticulous and professional and clean. It is so important in this industry because there's such a fear and such a stigma for secondhand items, that the way to bring in more people, to bring more people into the fold of reselling, the only way to do that is to present a quality product. And the only way to show that you have a quality product is to have a quality photo. And you know, another great thing about having this knowledge in your arsenal is that you can use it for more than just reselling photos. You can use it for your selfies, you can use it for your wedding photos. The photo that's actually on my desktop background and on my phone background, I love that photo. It's so beautiful. It's perfect. The symmetry, my husband's there. We're looking at each other lovingly. It's such a beautiful photo. But what you don't know is that in that photo, I had just consumed a giant New York strip steak, and I had a piece of grease on my face when he leaned over to put his forehead on mine. Now, when I saw that, I thought, ugh, how did I ever find love? But then I went on to Photoshop and I used the heal tool and I erased that piece of grease right off my face. Bim, bam, boom, done. I have a beautiful photo that I use on my backgrounds, and everyone always comments on it, and nobody is any the wiser that I had just gorged myself on red meat. I hope you love this video. If you really like this content, if you like this format of me not talking so much because sometimes I ramble. So if you like this format, please let me know in the comments down below. Next week's video is going to be all about listing, how I create my listings, how I format them, and how I use different programs to cross-post from one platform to the next very easily. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on your notification bell, because every week there's going to be a brand new video teaching you how to take your reselling business from a beginner level to an advanced pro. Is that it? Are we done? Bye! The dogs are barking. Trash man's trash manning. Dance break, dance break, dance break. Oh my god, the tism is tisming. Next week's video is going to be all about... Do you like my decor? I made this. It's a blankie. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Next week's video is going to be all about listing and all about how to take your listings